Hello my friends, this video is about how to use captain tactics to your advantage and how to dismantle the other castles in PvP with captain tactics. This player and I have a little bit of a history, it's irrelevant to our tutorial, but then I have to show you the reports of this castle. So I started yesterday to start dismantling his castle slowly. So you can see he have scouted me first. I have scouted him and his castle look like this. So you can see that this is not a pitch monster. It's not going to be very difficult to remove this castle with 2 attacks. You can dismantle this castle. So I have not 2 attacks to based on this player. So I decided to go for a very cheaper approach. So cheaper is in terms of catapults. Let's say I don't have any catapults. I don't make many catapults. This is an approach to remove the castle. So you can see normally in even the very professional players, they bunch up the guardhouses on the sides, and this one has some guardhouses in the center. This is not good. You always have to build your castle in a sense that your guardhouses are not going to be interfering with the defense mechanism in your castle, or using a lot of walls in your castles is not good. He has some mode, he has some pitch. It is good, but these structures of pitch pots are very weak and they can be destroyed very easily. Then they become just a highway for enemy. They are very big, so they become a highway for the enemy towards your keep. Now this is the initial report of his castle. I'm just going to show it in a while, but you're going to do something like this. So look here, I pause. You can see I have 5 captains, 2 here, 3 here, and he has some holes in his castle. I have a pillage, it is 100 points. If I want the report to become visible to me, I have to get 236 points. You see my captains start to do that, and these 3 captains are going to use catapult volley on these structures in his castle, and they're going to take out the ballistas. Why the ballistas? Because when the ballistas are out, you can easily hit it with a catapult attack, and then you're going to remove it. You can see the report is not available, but because my troops are going to come back, then I will get the report as well. The report is not available, but because my troops come back, I have the report. There is another video here a while later. You can see here I send the captain because there is a hole here. They just need to be inside for a very short time. And I take out this one here. He built it back. He carved it a little bit. And you can see here there's these walls here. You can see there's no opening. So now because they have this order that is the red one, they are going to dig these walls very quickly. You can see that. Now they're digging, and they got in and they got the report. And then we have it today. Today I still continue to do this. He doesn't have much resources left. I have become more daring. I want to know how much catapults they have. So here is 5% rate. You can see. So you can slowly remove everything in the castle. So this is arrow volley, and here you can see what has happened to his castle. Now after you remove all the structures that are making him live in there, you are going to attack him with catapults. So look at this one here. There are catapults sitting here. Of course my resources are very limited. I don't have much research and resources in this. My allies don't also want to help me. This is maybe a story or not, I'm not sure. I don't want to badmouth people, but you know, if you watch my GC9 series, that I have problem with my current team. They are well known for these problems that they create for people. But then here you can see that there is no ballistas to remove my catapults. He doesn't have even resources to repair his castle. He doesn't have ballistas to hit me. If I had more archers or send an archer clear first, unfortunately I don't have, there is not enough weapons available to me. But if I had archer cleared here, my captains would stand here as my catapults simply removing everything in his castle. Now I have become more daring. I have put 50% raid, and so you can see I have blocked his tunnelers and I have blocked his sally. So the sally cannot get to it, the tunnelers cannot get to it, to my catapults. And they just stand. My archers are taking the blunt. I must have put them a little bit nearer. They would have removed these archers by now already. My fault, but then you can see that now it's a clear way to his keep. And I removed a lot of weapons. He didn't have anything. During all this time he has been just using all of his weapons to build troops and try to fight me. Here I got 38 catapults. I've lost around 14 catapults myself. I got 38 catapults back. And in the end, I sent a normal regular army and I took the rest of his things that I thought that is in the village. He has double this number, maybe 5,000, 6,000 wood, 10,000 stone, some 6,000 iron, and then some 6,000 pitch. This is all he has left. And so I send one archer here, you can see, to clear off the rest. And now I'm going to show you in detail how to exactly position your troops here to remove him. Open the castle. So this is very card intensive because your troops are going to die and you're not going to produce as much as you need to. So you need to get some cards and play them. It's card intensive on this side of the game, which is the attacker side. Using cards, you are going to get some help here. I'm gonna card this, sorry. So here you have the army. So this is going to get there to 6.5. If you want to perform these attacks, you need these cards. You are going to get this card. This advanced discipline is going to be helping you times 4 army, or if you want to, because you're going to repeatedly attack this player. So if you just play this basic discipline, if you do 2 attacks, then it's going to pay for the advanced discipline. So if you want to do a lot of attacks, this is a better card. I'm going to just do 1 attack here. So I'm going to use it times 3. And here we have the settings. This is the arrow volley. It will kill the troops. You have seen it in the reports. This is the battle cry. Battle cry will remove the walls and dig the moats faster, very fast. And this is the healing. So these two always go together. So the troops that are under the battle cry are going to also be healthier. They are going to last longer. So you are not going to lose them and then lose the battle cry. So these two, if you are placing this here, you have to always place the Capitan here. This one is healing them, and this one is making help with the digging. Okay? So if you want to just dig the walls, just put these two near the walls, very near. They have to be a little bit more in front. They have to be close. You have to make sure your capitans don't die. So in this setting, this one is healing, this one is digging. And these ones are going to do the Catapult Volley and destroy the ballistas. You don't need to destroy everything in his parish. You just need to destroy the ballistas. Okay? Now, this is the late stage, and then I'm going to do this. His tunnel is here. I'm going to place the captain here. Put it on 200 delay. This is the delay. It comes with the captain. You don't need to research that. And then place archers around this guy. And then place pikemen around him. And then again, going to do the same here. You can bunch up your captains, and one of them is on delay, so the other ones are not moving, and then the other ones are doing a catapult volley, for example, or an archer volley. So they are, after they are executing their commands and they have catapult volley or archer volley the place, they are not going to move forward. So this one is on delay, and this one is on catapult volley. You don't need to extend that to more seconds. It's just 5 seconds. So what happens is this one will keep this one in its place. He will not move, and then he will execute his attack in the beginning of the game. So this is another way to mix the captain tactics. I'm going to put on armory 50% to get more catapults even from this player. He's a higher rank player. I'm not even an earl. If I was an earl, I already have raised his village. And we're going to see how it's going to unfold. So this is a way to dismantle castles. You need to be in close proximities. Of course, his villages here are safe from me. The way to defend this kind of attack is by carding. First of all, if you can, you're going to remove the threat. You're going to remove me from here, so I'm not in or put me on this defensive. It's very hard, but if I have to ID after each attack, it's not going to work like this one. It's going to be harder. So this is used when you are on the offensive. I think I am on the offensive with this guy. Here we have him. He doesn't have any troops anymore in his castle. The way to defend this is like carding. So you're going to card your castle each and every time you get an attack or ID up until you exhaust your resources. One is that you have to place this card, expert stone walls. So I cannot dig as easy as I can. So hopefully you can get my captains and make it expensive for me. You also going to get this card, expert masons, and then you're going to play that card and it will increase your castle speed by 5. Of course, you have already maxed your castle construction. That is a very important research. You have to do it very early. This is a Stronghold Kingdoms. You have to work on your defenses from very early stage. Defense is more important than offense in this game. And then you are going to play the master designer, castle designer. So you are going to combine these two, and every time the guy attacks you, you just build back everything up, and he has to go from the beginning. And at one point he will understand that he cannot take you down with this tactic because you are a heavy carder, and then they will give up. Now let's see the attack. I'm a little bit worried about that single captain. I have taken 20 catapults. I have lost no catapults. I have lost 10 pikemen, and I have not lost any archers. You can see the result. Oh sh! I didn't put this captain on a stop. And imagine if this battle has gone for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, what would happen to his castles? It's okay. I can do it again. So here we go again. This time I'm going to play a more faster card because I also don't want to wait so long. And I already have everything. Let me check. I can have some 20 more catapults, so let's get a peasant and just disband one of these. And then disbands the peasants. Come on. Where did they go? Oh. I didn't need the peasants. Okay, never mind. Getting forgetful today. And let's do this again. Now let's see how this unfolds. Let's put on the armory 50%. I'm confident I can get it. Ten catapults, okay, that's it. And let's see how it unfolds. Okay, none of them has gone. This is blocked. This is blocked as well. And this will continue until the castle is completely dismantled. You also could play a last stand card to protect yourself by removing this card that is here. You can play the last stand card and when they start to come in, that card activates and then it will go and destroy all of the catapults as the enemy is retreating, if they are going to do that to you. So in general, if you want to defend yourself against this kind of attack, you have to be a carder. You cannot go around it. There's no way around it. Oops, my captain got a few hit here. And one of my soldiers died. So I lost 3 pikemen, 1 archer, and no catapults. And I changed the face of his castle. I can also go from the front and destroy the whole thing here as well. But I think let's see if this guy come and tell me what I want to know. I hope he does. That's it. I hope you learn a few things here. Thank you for watching, and until the next one.